Yellow Productions presents
a video review of the Boscolo Exedra Hotel in Rome, Italy. In this review, I'll give you an overview of the hotel grounds, the neighborhood around the hotel, and one of the hotel rooms. The hotel is conveniently located at Piazza Repubblica, where there's this Repubblica fountain right in the middle of this traffic circle. There are plenty of taxis here, any time of day, any time of night, as you can see by all the taxis waiting right here. Right underneath Piazza Repubblica is also the metro stop for the Repubblica station on the Red Line. It's one stop away from the main train station, or you could also walk to the main train station in about 10 minutes from here. Just across the street is a branch of the Mitsukoshi Japanese department store. So if you'd like to get some souvenirs that Japanese tourists enjoy, check out Mitsukoshi. You'll know where it is because you'll see the throngs of Japanese tour groups coming here. Entrance to the hotel is to these neat double revolving doors.
Just through those revolving doors is the hotel's lobby with some very comfortable sofas and chairs where you can order drinks from the hotel bar, and in the back on the right is the check-in desk. Just to the left of the lobby is the Tazio Bar and Grill, which has outdoor seating on the plaza. To the right of the lobby is a store selling some very colorful suits.
Everything in this hotel has a very grand feel about it, from the golden elevators to the marble floors to the red carpets on the staircases. Stairs have these really neat push-button podiums where the buttons to call the elevator are out on this platform. The elevators themselves have a lot of marble, mirrors, and gold. It must take a long time and a lot of labor to keep these things this clean. And that central staircase is quite a grand one indeed. Looks to be a long way down. On the 5th floor is the rooftop bar, where you can get some really neat views of the piazza down below. The rooftop bar also has a rooftop swimming pool. It's not real big, but it is pretty cool to have a swimming pool on the top of the roof in ancient Rome. And you can grab a drink overlooking the pool as well. You can also look off the backside and see some of the rooftops of old Rome. On the 1st floor is a VIP lounge, not a typical Marriott lounge in that there's not a lot of food and snacks and things like that, but there is a small bar in the back that has water, still, sparkling, and a coffee machine that you can use to make coffee or tea. The VIP lounge is also home to the small business center of sorts. Now that we've seen everything around the property, let's check out one of the rooms. This is room 344 on the 3rd floor. Come on in, let me show you around. As you enter into the room, you enter into a little bit of a hallway where there's a mini bar on the right along with the closet. There's the bathroom over here on the left. We'll come back to that in a moment. And then it opens up into a very large bedroom area. As you walk through that hallway, the first thing you see is a very nice sofa here. Nice 2-seater sofa. A very regal looking table. They had a little fruit plate in the room for me already with some strawberries, a plum, and some grapes, and a Italian red wine. On the other side of the room is the big king-size bed. It really is a big bed. The sheets are nicely pulled straight, barely even a wrinkle. This interesting headboard with 3 different colors of pillows on the bed. There's some 2 very marbly old wood looking nightstands on either side. The nightstands have a control pod that'll control all the lights in the room with the push of a button. There's a very nice window over on this part of the room. I asked for a quiet room, so this one looks to the back of the hotel. It's a very deep window that you could almost hide in if you wanted to. So if you come into the room, make sure to check in here to see if anybody's hiding back behind the curtains. This is the view out the back. Not that exciting, but quiet. And I like quiet courtyards. The television hangs out just to the side of the window. It's a nice flat panel television that is on a stand that looks like 2 very old books. Before I move on to the rest of the room, something I want to point out is that this room has very tall ceilings. It almost looks like a 15-foot ceiling, maybe even taller, and there's quite a big chandelier in the middle. I don't think I've ever been in a hotel room that has a chandelier quite that size. Going back by the front door again, there's the in-room minibar of sorts. Wow, there are a lot of black olive pate with olive oil. I'm sure none of these things are free. Below here, there is a in-room minibar that I can open on one side of this thing. In-room minibar right there. And then to the right of that is the in-room safe. Right of the safe is the closet in the room. It is a nice lighted closet that has some wooden hangers that have the Boscolo logo on them. A couple of things to help you put on your shoes and shine your shoes down there. Just opposite the closet is the big, bright bathroom. As you enter into the bathroom, there's a large sink area with 2 sinks. On the middle of it, they have some Etro pure vegetable soap, along with some body lotion and bath foam here in the back. There's a bottle of water off on the side. I'm going to assume that one is complimentary. Just behind the sink is the bathtub, a big bathtub that also has a little handheld shower. But there's also a second shower over here in this glassed-in area that they have a bathrobe waiting for you once you get out of the shower. And just to the right of the shower is the room that has the toilet, little seat where they have a couple of slippers, and a bidet. One nice touch in the bathroom that I noticed only after steaming it up was that they have a heated spot in the middle, so even after taking a shower, you still have a middle spot right here that you can use to see yourself. Hey, hey! When I came back to the room after dinner on the first night, they did turn-down service. On the bed, they placed the television remote, the laundry and dry cleaning order form price list, the breakfast order in your room list, and a nice little thing on the floor that you can put on your slippers next to the bed without having to put your feet on the dirty, dirty floor. Well, probably clean in this room, but dirty, dirty anyway. Well, after a night's sleep in the room, just a couple of post-sleep thoughts. The bed was very comfortable, the air conditioning was cool, and the room, even though my room was right next to the elevator, very, very quiet. I couldn't hear a thing. No doubt, being this old Roman construction, the walls are thick, which keeps the rooms great for excellent sleeping. So in summary, fabulous hotel, and I would highly recommend a stay at the Boscolo Exedra Hotel if you're planning a trip to Rome. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Click this button here.
Or follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Google+. Links are in the description below.